What is generosity? There's two Old Testament word pictures associated with the term generosity. One is this. Here's the word picture. The Hebrew word picture that means this. Generosity in Hebrew means to be saturated. That's weird, saturated. And so I found this sponge downstairs. There's more than just water coming off this sponge, I think. I don't know what that is. But it means, it's like a sponge is saturated with something, and a sponge doesn't hold tight to that something. When you raise it up, the sponge just lets go of it. Do y'all see that? There's another Hebrew word picture, and this is what it means. Hebrew word picture that means this. It means to overflow. That it's just, so if I pick this up, how many think I could pick this up without spilling a drop? No, I'm going to spill something. I've had almost 2 pots of coffee this morning, and I bet my hand's doing like this. There's no way I could pick that up. And it's two word pictures in Hebrew that just mean saturated, and it just hangs on loosely. The other word picture means just to overflow, to overflow. And so when the Hebrew writers, they would talk about people being generous. That's the word that they would use. And then in the New Testament, there's a word that's used in the New Testament. And here's the Hebrew or the Greek word picture that's used. And you guys can help me with this. So take your hands, roll your sleeves up if you have to, and do this. Do like this with your fingers sticking out, and then do like this. Y'all look so. If I had a picture of y'all. If a visitor just now walked into the door and saw us doing that, they thought, those people are nuts. What are they doing? So that's what it means. It means to hang loosely on our fingertips. That's what it means. It's a Greek word that means to hang loosely on our fingertips. Our culture, when it comes to generosity, is not this. Our culture is this. And so when the Bible talks about generosity, it's talking about being saturated to the point where when I lift up that sponge, it just loosely falls down. It's not hanging tight. That sponge doesn't hang tight to the water. It overflows. It hangs loosely on our fingertips. We just hold it with our fingertips. We don't clutch it. In our society, the world today says, I want what is mine. You got yours. I want what's mine. And we want to hold it tight. But the Bible, when it talks about generosity, it talks about this.